Welcome to a behind-the-scenes look at the 2019 28-foot rear bedroom flying cloud. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the features and benefits on the exterior and what make this 28-foot such a fantastic trailer to own. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features and benefits on the exterior of the 28-foot rear bedroom flying cloud. First off, the unit base weight comes in only at 59.79 pounds. So almost any mid-size SUV is going to be able to tow this quite nicely, especially if you have weight distribution hitch. The tongue weight, only 899 pounds, again makes it very versatile for a lot of mid-size SUVs. So let's take a look at some of these features here. What's really nice is Airstream puts on stainless rock guards up front, so when you're towing, any debris, rocks that get kicked on up isn't going to dent and ding your aluminum. They also go up to the solar panel protective rock guards for your front windows, so that again, these are designed to take really big hits, and if they do get cracked, they're easy to replace versus having to replace a whole piece of glass. One thing I really want to point out on every Airstream is where the center of gravity is. What makes towing an Airstream so smooth and silky is the fact that the center of gravity is right about at the floorboard. What that means is that half the weight is below the floorboard, half above. Oftentimes, this weight and center of gravity is below your tow vehicle. It provides for phenomenal towing experience, along with the curves of the Airstream really helps those winds when they buffet you from the side to keep you stable and going down the road really safely. Another phenomenal feature is each and every one of these doors are hand-built at Airstream. It takes over 8 hours for these doors to be built, and it's like a vault. When you open and close these, feel like you're shutting the door on a vault. Something very unique for Airstream are those screens. These screens, instead of using screws to put them together, each and every screen actually is welded together. This screen is going to last as long as your door, which is going to last as long as your Airstream, which is going to last for generations. Every detail goes into making an Airstream, including the screen door. Plenty of windows they put in, and we'll look at this more from the inside just to allow a lot of light to come from the outside in. The axles. Tandem axle, never adjust brakes and never lube bearings. These are independent torsion axles. So when you're going down the road, each and every one of these wheels are going to act independently, helping keep the Airstream stable and the contents inside from jiggling around. Of course, Zip-D awning, been providing awnings to Airstream for years. Easy to extend and retract the awning in just a couple steps. Coming around the corner here, this has the awning package. We have the rear awning that covers the rear bedroom here, provides for additional sun protection, helps keep it cool. Everything to the cast aluminum, polished, bezeled taillights. I mean, just look at those. They look like they're a piece of art. As a matter of fact, I've seen some great art where people take a picture of just the taillight, frame it, and put it up on their walls. And also on the rear, we have a factory installed backup camera, which is absolutely spectacular for any of you that have ever been in a tight spot or you lose sight of your spotter guiding you in the back. Really helps make sure that you don't bump into something that you really wish you hadn't have. Nice details. You've got in-bumper storage here. Allows you to put your awning rods, other supplies that you use on the exterior. Great storage built in underneath the rear bed. You can see really nice and deep back here. A lot of folks like to put their power cords, their stab jack crank, their chalk blocks, etc. Good usage. This is also accessible from the inside, so if you want to store additional supplies, etc. that you want to have access to from the inside, you can do that underneath the bed. Also lockable, helps keep all your supplies and gear secure. Coming around to the roadside, again, with the awning package, we have this great awning that pulls out, allows you to help keep the Airstream cool inside. And then down here, we have all of the tank access here to drain your tanks. Really easy to do. You've got two main valves that you pull out, either for your gray tank or your black tank. You hook up your hose here, drains in an instant. Really nice. A nice feature with the Airstream tanks is they're actually below the floorboard, nestled in between the frames. So it really helps keep that center of gravity low, and they're all wrapped with insulation and heated so that even in really cold climates, you don't have to worry about your tanks freezing. And then coming up here, we've got our water supplies for both freshwater tank filling and also city water, along with refrigerator access door and furnace access for easy maintenance. And then your shore power pops in here. Also for park settings, you can hook up to cable if cable is around, or you can set up your own satellite dish with a quick connect right here. Every Airstream has an outdoor shower. Hot and cold water, which is spectacular. So you come back from a day at the beach, you're out hiking, you want to rinse your dog off. It's really nice to be able to do it outside and do it with some warm water instead of having to step inside and get the inside of your Airstream all dirty and muddy from a day of adventures and activities. Once you've arrived at your favorite destination, it's really easy to extend the stabilizer jacks to make sure that you're going to be sturdy and not have any rocking motion once you've landed and parked your Airstream. Taking a look up top, a couple things to point out. One is every Airstream's top is actually painted white. That's to help reflect the sun and the heat in order to help keep it cool and maintain the climate inside. This particular model is equipped with a dual AC system. You have a front quiet stream AC system and a rear one for the bedroom. Makes managing temperatures in both regions really easy in a snap. You also have an omnidirectional digital TV, which is standard, along with your skylights built in. Really just a great execution. And what's amazing is we're only 9 feet 9 inches tall at the top of the AC. So this is going to get into a lot of tight spaces in some of those favorite parks that you may have. Another thing about Airstreams is the way they're built. An Airstream is a semi-monocoque construction. It's got an exterior skin and an interior skin. There's basically 2 shells that are riveted to framing, and you can sit here, pound on this all day long. Goes back to that durability and reliability, and another reason why over 75% of all Airstreams are still on the road since 1931. Pretty impressive statistic there. Coming around to the front here, we also have a quick disconnect for a propane barbecue, so you can hook up right up to your propane tanks, which are kept right on the tongue here, along with your easy access to your batteries back here. And finally, your jack. Electric, no hand cranking, up and down makes it really easy. With over a 4,000 pound capacity, it's going to more than meet the needs that you're going to have. And that's a behind the scenes look at the exterior features and benefits of the 2019 rear bedroom 28-foot Flying Cloud. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, leave us a comment. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it. And if you'd like to stay in touch with us, subscribe to our channel. Thank you again for watching, and if you'd like to find a dealer near you, visit airstreamnw.com. Until our next adventure.